What's up, YouTube? This is Hidden Angel coming to you live from the Rec Room, the famous Rec Room. So, it's been a while since I did one of these videos, so I thought I would do a new series of the pet training for this new pet I will be training. And this is the Dryad, the Fire Dryad Hybrid, or Burning Dryad as it's called. It gives you the triage, and then when you level it up, it gets a couple other spells like Link, I believe, and the AoE Dryad heal for everybody. That's like a 7-cost spell. So anywho, we are going to be training this pet, and we are hoping for some ward stats because I've been needing a ward pet for my myth. So that's the main reason why I'm training this pet. And secondly, I must give a shout out to Valerian again, because without his cooperation, I probably wouldn't have been able to get the pet. But if the stats start turning out bad, I might need to hatch with Jesse, because Jesse Dark has the other ward, the same one, but with different ward stats, so I might need his help and collaboration. Before I start, I must make a couple shout-outs. Shout out to my friend, Elizabeth Frost Gem. She is a level 110 ice. My little brother Kyle, who I'd known since the very beginning of this game. He finally came back. We're finally talking again. I'm so happy. I was so happy than a kid on Christmas morning. And then there's my friend Matthew Earthheart. I've known since I've started this new account. And then here's Samuel, who is my son-in-law in the game. Just don't ask. Don't ask. By the way, Train Wreck and Coffee. I want some coffee, Samuel. And Wolf. Hi, Wolf. Wolf, you've been shouted out. You have been YouTubed. Okay, so before he responds, we are going to start training this pet, because I want him wondering huh? Either that or he's probably just busy doing wolf things that Wolfie always does. He's busy doing Wolfie things. Alright, so we are going to be doing that. Okay, I hate when it doesn't do that. Okay, so life's been crazy, and also life has just been very kooky, crazy-ish. I don't know if I want to keep talking in this video. I'm starting to get anti-social, kind of awkward-ish. Okay, so on a note, I've been okay. Had a very stressful couple days though. Yesterday, not as stressful, just having a lot going on, personal life-wise. So, yeah, and plus, been busy with this, been busy trying to get a job, so hopefully I'm going to be getting one here. Oh, also, hopefully I'm going to be getting a job at if anybody watches my channel is from Wheeling, West Virginia, or knows of this place, I'm going to be working at the Moundsville Penitentiary, if anybody remembers that place from historical reasons. They're going to be doing a spook house there, and they're hiring people for that, so me and Tyler, you guys know Tyler, my crazy, crazy friend Tyler. To this day, you guys will probably wonder if he's sane or not. We all know he's insane. Okay, so, yep, him and I are going to be working there together, so that's going to be pretty cool. And we're probably going to get the same schedule, so since I don't have a driver's license yet, he's going to be driving us mainly, so I have no problem with that, and plus I would offer to pay gas money once I would get paid. But when you get paid, there's a plus and a minus to this. You're getting to scare people, but you don't get paid for 2 frickin' months. So you're getting like $8 an hour, and we're working like 5-6 hour shifts for a few months, and then we're not getting that big of a paycheck. But hey, I don't mind it. I've never worked at a spook house before, so it'd be pretty fun, I would think. So yeah, that's gonna be going on, and I'm gonna be scaring people. But I put in a resume for a talent with the singing. As if you guys just saw did see my talent show videos, I put that in my resume that I can sing practically, and also the fact I performed with a popular group in Wheeling known as the Honky Tonk Sweethearts. And yes, they're a legit group. They're 4 older ladies that do special things for the veterans and stuff, and they'll put on Christmas shows for them. And me and my mom always do that every year, and so does Lissa. Okay, off topic there with that. Okay. So anywho, yep, so life's been starting to get busy for me here lately. And also, I've been starting to make a farm on this game to where I have like 3 EMPs, 3 couch potatoes, and like 5 king parsley, and I have a 6th one, then 2 fish on a vine, because the fish on a vine actually give fire mega snacks, so that would actually help this pet in case it doesn't get what it is to get. So it helps a lot. Okay, a little lower. We're good. Get it. Oh, okay, it got it. I hate the fact on this one, for the Grumpy Gobblers, you cannot knock down those other 2 pillars, and that really kind of makes me mad, because I never figured out how you can knock down those pillars yet. Okay, I might have to go up a little more, because I am not wanting this thing to fail. I've had that happen a couple times. I was not happy, so I had wasted turns in the frickin' cannon game, yeah, the Grumpy Gobbler cannon game. It's the same concept, but cannon game, I just could not get, and it agitated me to a point I just didn't like it. And then I tried Winter Deep Warren a couple times. I did, but I didn't like it. So, yeah, it was a little interesting, I would say. Oh, it got Death Ward. Okay. We're good. We're gonna keep training this. Yes, I'm happy now. I'm very, very happy. Okay. So after this, this pet gives, like, Death Ward, Storm Ward, and Fire, I think? I can't swear to it. I can't remember what the original stats were on Valerine's pet, but, oh, and on another note, I just found this out, or, yeah, kind of knowing about this, found this out. Apparently, Jessie and Valorine are sworn game enemies for some reason. They just really hate each other. Valorine is just a god. Jessie is a PvP life god. I'll give you props, Jessie. You're skilled. But Kira's a tryhard. Son of a fricker! Why the frick? See what I mean? I accidentally missed this because I'm off just by a little bit. My calculations were incorrect. I thought I was in the right position. I swear playing this game reminds me of bowling, but instead of shooting a bowling ball, or like, yeah, launching a bowling ball from your hand, you're launching a pet! How is this not abuse? Seriously, how is this game not abuse? This pet game should be abusive. You're shooting a pet out of a cannon, for crying out loud. This should be, like, pet abuse. King's Isle, you've made games to be pet abusive. You evil, evil people. How could you? How could you abuse the pets in this game? But then again, they're inanimate, so why should they care? But then again, it makes you wonder why they never heal you. Because you either are not giving them enough love or attention, or you just named them something really crappy. And on a topic with that, I remember my one friend Kane, and Kane Ice Rider, but he's a fire, which is kind of oxymoron, I would think. But him and his mom actually play this game, which is cool, because I've never known a family group to actually play this game except for Shadow Blade, screw you, and his family played, him and his sister played, his older brother, and his dad. But his mother does not play, but as to why, I don't know, and I did not ask. And I probably don't want to ask, considering it's Blaze. He's annoying, and he comes up and says anything stupid to agitate you. And probably just to avoid conversation. That's just Blaze. That's just him. Okay, so enough with that before he'll probably want to hunt me down and beat me up for trash talking him. Okay. We are going to keep up with this. I'm loving these results so far. So anywho, yes, my main goal is to get a ward pet, but if this pet ends up getting a heal and a shatter, if it gets one or the other, I'll be happy, but if it gets both, I might be a bit agitated, because I am just wanting straight up resist, or just one may cast. Mainly resist stats and one may cast. But if I end up getting both, I'm really not going to be happy about it, but I really shouldn't complain considering the fact it helps. And plus, I have some resistant gems I can use on a pet I have a few epics that are good and some ancient ones that aren't really so good, so I'm going to apply the gem that I need the most, but as I said, it's going to vary and depend mainly, like what this pet gets. So I just really hope it gets what I'm looking for, and if it doesn't, well, it doesn't, I'll probably still use it regardless. And also, I changed the colors on my myth. He was the elf colors, again, like you see my ice. I changed him to like the red and white at like my fire, so my myth is also a Crusader-Templar looking person, thingamabob. So, oh gosh. I remember having this happen to me a couple times. I hit the X button by accident when I really didn't mean to, and that was probably the one thing that really peeved me off. Like, I was like, oh, now I remember when this was. This was when I was training my first pet to Mega, I think, or I was training a pet to Epic. It was one of the two. And I meant to X out of something, and I never really knew what the X did, so I thought Xing out would speed this up. And frankly, did I not know, it kicks you out of this minigame. So that really peeved me off to a extent, but hey, live and learn. I had my stupid moment. But then again, I'm dirty blonde, so I have a tendency to forget a lot of things. Depending on what it is, I forget. I don't always forget. If it's like something really dumb, usually I will forget it, but it's not intentional. I promise it's not intentional. But crap happens. So, yep. Ugh. And plus, hopefully by the time I'm doing all these... Oh, it's Elizabeth! I might want to... You're on YouTube! Okay. I just told her, she's like, huh? She turned around. Yep. Hi, Elizabeth, in case you watched this video. Oh, and if you guys heard me say Lissa, that's not the Lissa I'm talking about my ex that I dated from years ago. I believe I mentioned her in my video. Actually, yes, I did mention her a lot in my past videos. If you guys have kept my channel for that time. Holy frick, I one-shotted that. That's a freaking miracle. Holy crap, I am a god of the grumpy goblins. Okay, we never do this again. Okay, I'm just making myself look like an idiot. But anywho, speaking of being an idiot, last night, I don't even know what time it was I went to sleep, but I was up for a good while hanging out with Autumn and apparently my in-game family. So I was saying a few things that were freaking hilarious. So if anybody wonders what the term train wreck means, Samuel and Jessica and Autumn are going to be the main ones who get the joke. Oh, I was dying. I was dying so hard. Like, to the point, I literally was crying tears. I was crying so hard, and then Samuel was like, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm like, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I would be so done, too, if I was hearing and dealing with the things that I was. But it's me. I'm unpredictable. You never know what I'm going to do. Even in PvP, that is very much quoted, and people think I'm joking, but, oh, wait, he's a myth. He doesn't use Calypso. But wait, there's more. I got the Immortal Lore Pack. I wanted the wand, but of course it gives me the stupid spell. I can't even use the spell when I'm supposed to. I'd rather have the stupid Maycast wand. Like, what the frick, man? Logic is so broken. I swear, this game... Wizard 101 is so broken, like, even the PvP system, we were talking about this last night, because of the Maycast wands. Now, I know I might get some hate for this, but you guys who've PvP'd all your lives in this game from the first generation, you know this game is broke as much as the next person. Just with the Maycast wand, Burning Rampage, farming for Lore Master, Deer Knight spam, the new Burning Rampage spell that Fire can get from farming that Lambert guy, and it's just, it's ridiculous, and really, like, you shouldn't even be able to get spells like that at that level, and that just, it really peeves me off in a way, but, yeah. But anywho, that's my rant, that's my opinion, but if anybody who watches this, let me know what your thoughts on that is, and also, shout out to Jesse again, because apparently my video left him dying accordingly. Holy frick, I got Balance Ward! I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm loving these results. I'm really loving these results right now. Okay, we're gonna keep training this pet because I am really loving these results so far. Oh, Elizabeth said hi. I just now caught that glimpse. But yes, it's finally got balance ward. It's got death ward. Yeah, we are definitely gonna use this pet when it reach. I'm gonna try and get my best to get this pet to mega. And why do you not die, you stupid troll? Trolls! The troll will be trolling. I just got trolled by a troll. You ignorant little troll. Oh, and speaking of trolls, while we were hanging out at my life house last night, there was this one guy, Samuel. It was either Samuel or David. It was one of the other two. It was a different person. It's not the same Samuel I was talking about. That I was meaning earlier. At least, that's not who I mean. But anywho, this guy was apparently trolling us, and supposedly he was recording us for his YouTube, which I highly doubt, and I'm sure it was just some dude trying to be a whatever. And if that was the case, well, you were being stupid. And I kept kicking him from my house. He didn't know it was my house, so I just kept kicking him repeatedly. And for a moment, I thought Autumn or Diana, I should say, and Jessica, I should probably just say Jessica instead of Jessica, you guys are going to get so confused. But yeah, she even said, get him out of this house. And they're all like, get him out, get him out, get him out, he's annoying us, he's talking trash. And I'm like, oh, hang on. Because I was trying to craft armor for my life. I finally got him some new armor. He's got the same resist. His critical came up, his damage went down like by 2%. But it's the nightly armor you can craft for an Avalon for him. Or for Life Wizards. But yeah, that's the one I was using. So that helped a little bit. Alright. I'm loving these results. So yeah, that was a interesting night indeed. So, anywho. And plus, I'm finally getting to bed at the time I'm wanting to, so I'm waking up at the right time. Because I'm taking I think it's vitamins, or it's like sleep medication, melatonin, I believe it's what it's called. That's what I'm taking to help me sleep, because I've really not been sleeping good here lately as to why. As you guys remember, I made a video at 5 o'clock in the morning. I did not want to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll make a video, I can't sleep. So, yep, that was my video for you guys as well. I don't think we're going to get this thing to Ancient by the time this video's done. I'm going to be kind of disappointed, though. But anywho, I may or may not continue to train this pet, but if I do, I will show it in the next video and show you what the results are for it. So anywho, also, I'm supposed to be meeting up, shout out to Picky Vicky, my one subscriber on here that I was having a conversation with in my PvP quick tourney I did a video of for you guys to see. And we were trying to hook up, and she sent me a true friend code. I tried accepting it. She said she's got too many friends, and I'm like, darn, this is dumb. I was wanting to meet one of my subscribers. That would have been cool. So, yeah, Vicky, if you're watching this, shout out to you as well. And yep. Ah, crap. This video's almost out of time too, so I'm gonna try my best to speed this up as quick as I can. But sadly, I don't use PC recording software, for if I did, I would be recording a lot longer. I swear I would. Mainly because, one, I love doing videos for you guys, and two, I like being hysterical and I don't know, I think it's either ranting or rambling, and I like telling you guys my funny stories. Oh, okay, so here's another funny story. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my videos or not, but I was cooking the other night, and while my mom and her friend, they were at a meeting for something. I'm really not obliged to say what meeting, but anywho, I was made to cook I cooked chicken, and I improvised, and I used Italian dressing and stuff, and I got very creative with it to where instead of having it marinate and soak overnight, I literally poured the dressing in with the pan, and I dumped some water in it to where it can moisturize and sink in through the skin and the meat, so that way it would marinate well. And I was seasoning it up really well with stuff, and yep. Excuse me. I am one of the main cooks here. If my mom is not here, I'm usually the one who's usually cooking a lot. So, yep. Anywho, after this video, today's like the 30th or the 31st of September, I believe. So, hopefully this video is up tonight, maybe. I'm going to try my best, but if I can't make it up to the college, that's how I've been mainly getting my videos up, is because I've been going up to the college up in West Liberty, and they have like really fast Wi-Fi considering how many students are up there and use it. So I'm sure they have multiple router services or something, but whatever it is, they better not get rid of it, because it only takes like an hour or so for my videos to upload, which is like really amazing. It's only like a mile walk, so yeah, it's cool. Okay, I got 6 minutes left. Holy frick, will you please go faster? Thank you. It actually listened. This game actually listens if you yell at it. That's that theory. I want you to go faster, dang it! Okay, I'm just being stupid now. Okay, so, anywho, we are going to keep training this pet. I am almost out of energy, and I'm going to probably put on my energy gear so that way it resets later. But, okay, then again, never mind. I have to help Samuel with Darkmoor later. So, but I have to leave after this, like I said, because I want to go up to the college so you guys can see this video and not wait like a week or two. Because Friday, I'm not going to be able to get anything up for a few days because I'm going to be out of town in Burgoo. So I have like no way of communication with anybody down there unless I'm at a Wi-Fi hotspot. The boonies. The good sides and the downfalls. And this. Ah, mother! I hate it when it does that. I really hate it when it misses. Sir, are you serious? By an inch! By an inch. I tell you, this is why I really hate this game. I hate how it misses, because I know I have it positioned just right, but then again, when you notice that wind mile per hour up there at the top left, you have to realize you have to cooperate with that wind speed. So I forget that on certain occasions and times, so I can't really blame me for messing up. So anywho, it's halfway to Ancient. I am actually quite happy with this. So anywho, let's keep this going. I got like 4 minutes left. And also, if anybody's like ever wanted to meet me or hook up in the game, like quest or hang out sometime, just feel free to comment in the comment sections in the video and like give me a true friend code or whatever. Or if you guys like have Kick or Facebook or whatever, I can add you guys that way too. So that